Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do my March favorites since the month is basically over. I'm gonna be posting this on Sunday, so I think the last day of the month is on Tuesday, I believe. But yeah, I know it's been a shitty month for everyone, but I still wanted to do a favorites for the month. And I have a ton of crap, so let's get to it. So the first thing that I want to bring up is my new phone case. As you can tell, it has it's like hologram, and it has Louis Vuitton the LVs on here. And if it looks a little weird or distorted, it's because I put nail polish on top of it, because it didn't have like a clear coating on it. So I decided to put nail polish just to keep it from scraping and getting ugly. And so far, I mean, it's worked. And yeah, so it looks like that. And I'll try to post it down below and see if they still have these in stock. And then the next products that I have to show you guys are my favorite makeup products of the month. And the first one that I'm going to talk about is actually this lipstick that I'm wearing. Surprisingly, I always say that it's really hard for me to find a nude, so when I do find a nude, I like to recommend them to everyone. And the shade in this is called Stay Fierce, and it is, I didn't even say what brand it is. You're gonna be shocked when I tell you what brand it is. It's the Ulta Beauty. I don't know if it'll read it on there. Okay, there we go. And then this is the shade. Again, it's called Stay Fierce, and it's what I'm wearing today. So in case you guys are wondering what it looks like on the lips, that's what I'm wearing. And honestly, like I said, you know, it's really hard for me to find new lipsticks, so when I do, I'm like obsessed with them. And recently I've been loving this. The only thing that sucks is that it has that like crayon smell to it, but I mean, eventually it goes away. So if you guys don't like that smell, you probably won't like this. But so far I like it. It's a nice sheer nude color, beautiful shade in my opinion for my skin tone. So yeah. And then the next product that I want to talk about is my NARS Pour de Pledge. It's like a highlight and bronzer palette. I'm pretty sure you guys will see me already talk about it. Oh, I forgot I did that. So if you saw my like highlighters, my recommended highlighter and bronzer palettes, not palettes but shades for olive skin, you would have seen this. But mostly what I've been using out of this whole palette is just the two bronzer shades, which they're the sun wash bronzers, and they come in the regular. That's why even though it's in here and it was limited edition, it's like 2 or 3 years old, I wasn't really going to show you the highlighter shades. It was the bronzer shades. So like I said, it's the sun wash bronzers from NARS, and it's in Laguna and Casino, and I actually use both. So I don't favor one of them more over the other. Obviously it depends on, you know, how light or how tan I am, but I like equally using both. Currently I'm actually wearing this one. So this one is Casino. So this one is Casino, and that one was Laguna. That's the one I'm currently wearing on my face right now. And I really love it. I feel like it leaves like a nice natural looking diffused look to your face. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So like I said, it's not the palette, just the shades that are in there. And then another thing that, oh my god, I'm so happy I discovered, I'm on this like olive skin tone Reddit group, and I saw that everybody recommends using mixing pigments, and specifically the blue one for olive skin tone. So I bought the next one just because, oh sorry, no, not the next, the LA Girl, sorry. And it looks like that, and it has a pump in case anybody's wondering. And literally the tiniest, like not even a full pump, just like a half a pump, and you pump a pump of your foundation, or 2 pumps, whatever you're using. I just mix it in, and I swear it does wonders. I want to get the yellow one just because sometimes when I'm lighter I'm a little bit more yellow, so I wanted to see how that would work if I put in a little bit of yellow with a little bit of blue, but I don't know, we'll see. But definitely recommend this to anyone that is wanting to switch up their olive skin tone foundation shades. This really helps. And you know, you guys know that I do a lot of like more oh my god, can't think of the word. I was gonna say oily, more not matte foundation, sorry, I can't think of the word at the moment. But yeah, so you guys know I don't do matte foundations, and this is, even though this is kind of like a matte, it feels kind of matte, it does not disturb the formulation of your foundations. So just in case anybody's wondering, oh, glowy foundations, I'm sorry, there you go. I wear a lot of glowy foundations, and this has not changed the glow in my foundation whatsoever. It doesn't make it more matte or anything like that. It's still exactly the same, just obviously changes the color pigment. So yeah, so I'll stop talking about this now. But I really love it. And then another beauty product that I want to share with you guys is actually all my singles, my eyeshadow singles. And all the ones that I have in here are literally they're all Makeup Geek and Anastasia, and then these are Dose of Colors palettes that I panned. Not in pan, I depotted, and I put them in here like that. So, and I've really been loving them. Ever since the quarantine, obviously, you know, we can't go anywhere, so I've been playing with my makeup a lot. And honestly, this is what I'm wearing today. I think I'm wearing that one, that one, and this one, and that one. Dang, I'm using a lot. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so I'm actually trying to utilize my product. You know, a lot of us say that, you know, we never get to use everything, but I mean, might as well use them now that we're at home and don't have a reason to go anywhere. And yeah, so after using these, I forgot how much I loved using my single shadows. I just love having so many options. And so I've been dipping into this just because I don't feel like using my palettes. I wanted to like switch it up a little bit, and I loved the fact that I switched it up to this. And then my last beauty product that I want to share with you guys is this brush from Sephora, and it is the Pro Contour brush, and I think it's $79. It kind of rubbed off, so it looks like this. So I specifically started using this brush for this palette because obviously, as you guys can tell, the pen, oh okay, we're just gonna leave this down here. So as you can tell, the pens are kind of small, so I was having a hard time putting in my bigger brushes, my typical bronzer brush that I use actually. And so I had this one already, so I decided to use it, and I actually really like it. The thing is that with these Sunwash bronzers, you kind of have to kind of be rough with it when you're picking it up. You have to kind of like scrape it. So this really helped, and even when I placed it on my face, it still placed it very nicely. I mean, I used this today for my bronzer, and I mean, you can't even tell that even though it's a small brush, it's still packed a punch. So yes, I've been really utilizing and loving this brush so much. And those were it for my beauty favorites. Now I want to share with you guys my fashion favorites. I only have two things really, and the first thing that I want to share with you guys is this jacket that my sister bought me for Christmas. So I don't even know if they have it in stock or not. I just know it's from American Eagle, and it looks like that. And I know it's March, but and it's furry in here, but it's still cold over here in California where I live. The weather keeps going like up and down, so I've been really loving this and wearing this to work. Keeps me very warm, and I love it just because it also reminds me of like the 90s when everybody used to wear these poofy jackets. So when she got it for me, I was so happy. It reminded me of a jacket that my mom had when she was younger. So yeah, I love this. And then my only other fashion product would be my Pichette, and so mine's obviously a vintage one. I don't have a new one, but the reason that I've been loving this is because I've been like stuffing everything in here, including my handy dandy hand sanitizer that we are all right now killing for. So that's the biggest reason why I've been carrying this with me. I just put my wallet in here or whatever I need and just carry it with me, and then if I need to take it out, then obviously I'll take it out. And then I also have my Pichette in here in case you guys are wondering, but in here I just have like my necessities. So I've been carrying this along with my purse, but if I have to go to the grocery store or something, I'll just take this out really quick just to make it easier. But again, it's just like my essentials and stuff. So yeah, so I've been really loving it. And honestly, I never thought I would use this as much as I have been lately. So yeah, love it, my little baby. And also, side note, I threw her in the washer one time and nothing happened. So yeah, so if anybody ever tells you that, that's crazy, it is crazy, but nothing happened to it. So just the FYI. And two random products that I want to bring up with you guys is this Google Home Mini. I don't even know what you call this little Google Mini Google Home. So I've been using it for my workouts since obviously I'm not going to the gym currently. I'm actually doing workouts in my son's room. I kind of converted it into a little tiny small gym for myself, and I've really been loving it. Just plays my music great. That's mostly what I use it for, just to bump my music. And yeah, so I just really like it, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. So again, it looks like that, nothing crazy, just a little mini Google Home. I don't even think they're that expensive, but yeah. And then another product that I've really been loving, well, not a product, but an item that I really loved this month was this book, and it's called One of Us Is Next, and it looks like that. And this is actually a sequel to one of my favorite books. The original book is One of Us Is Lying, so I suggest you guys read that one before you read this one, even though it's not completely intertwined, but it's kind of like based off of the other one. But yeah, anyways, so it looks like that. So I really love mystery books, and I was literally waiting for over a year for this book to come out, and when it came out, I literally read the whole thing in one day. Like, I stayed up until midnight finishing the book because I was like, I'm not gonna go to bed until I know what happens at the end. And it's a like a 375 page book. I feel like Karen, the author, Karen McManus, she makes really good story, or she creates really good stories, and it keeps you really sucked in. So if you guys obviously are getting tired and don't know what to do, I suggest you guys read this one. But like I said, I suggest you guys read the first one before you start reading this one. And yeah, so the next products that I have are all food related. So let's get to it. So first of all, I want to say how much I've been loving this classic almond butter from I don't know if it's Justin's or Justine's, but it looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen it in the peanut butter aisle. And as you can tell, mine's already like to here because I've been using it like crazy. So I'm kind of like on a strict diet, so I've been having cravings, and when I do have cravings, I eat nuts. I eat nuts, or I'll eat almond butter. It kind of curbs my appetite, thankfully. And I've especially been loving the almond butter just because I feel like it feels, to me, I feel like I'm eating a healthier option than regular peanut butter. So that's why I've been loving it. And the way I've been eating it is smearing this on top of one rice cake, and then I'll put a banana on top. So I just want to show you guys the rice cakes that I've been using. It's these Quaker's caramel rice cakes. I really like them, and they're gluten free, in case anybody's wondering. So I know it doesn't say it on the front, but oh no, wait, yeah, it does say it on the front. Duh. So yeah, so they're gluten free, and then they don't have any high fructose corn syrup in it or anything like that. But like I said, I only eat one, so I know they said that they're empty calories, but I don't care. This with this and the banana curbs my appetite, and it keeps it curbed for a while until dinner time. So I feel like that's fine enough for me. I'm not trying to completely starve myself either. So yeah, so I've been really loving those. And then I've also, it's so hard to find non-dairy ice cream that actually tastes good. And I was even actually telling my husband that I haven't found anyone that made vanilla non-dairy flavors. And then finally, when I was at Target like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I actually I was going through the ice cream aisle, and I found this one. And this one is a non-dairy vanilla bean from Archer's Farm, and it looks like this. And I mean, whenever I eat ice cream, I don't eat the whole thing, but even if you were to eat the whole thing, it's only 600 calories, so I mean, that's not that bad. Oh, I just spilled it all over myself. Today is like not my day. But yes, I've been loving this ice cream. I like to mix it in with like some gluten-free, I call them fake Oreos. Some gluten-free fake Oreos, and then just smash them in there and then eat it with this, and it tastes so good. Anytime I like want to crave, if I'm craving something sweeter, if I'm craving ice cream, this is a really good alternative. In case anybody was wondering if it tastes like shit, it doesn't. It's delicious, and I recommend it. And again, they only have this at Target, so you're gonna have to check it out there. And then the last food item that I have are these Kinder Bueno little chocolate bars, and they look like that. I got the big size because I'm gonna give these to my kids, but I love eating these. I used to eat these when I used to go to Mexico all the time. They recently brought these over here like a couple months ago, and now everybody's going crazy over the Kinder candies, the eggs like this, and then a couple of other things. But I've just been really loving these. Anytime I have like a chocolate craving, this is what I go for. I'll just take like maybe, and I like the fact that you can break them off, so I'll take like 2 of these and then I'll give the rest to my husband or to my kids, so that way I don't like finish the whole damn bag. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried these, I suggest you go to Walmart. They have them everywhere, Walmart, Target. I've been seeing them everywhere, so you will easily find these anywhere, any grocery store that you go to. Love these, highly recommend these. And I'm not even a chocolate person, but I love anything that Kinder has. And then the last 2 items that I want to talk about are more of, they're kind of containers. So the first one is my meal prep container that I bought on Amazon, and it comes like this. So I'm taking off the lid. They come with the lid, so it's the lid and the container, and it comes in like a pack of 20, and it looks like that. So the way you're supposed to eat it, which I follow the rules, but I know a lot of people switch it up. I do it different for my husband. So this helps for people that aren't really used to portion control and don't really know how to start off. I feel like this is like a really good tool to use. So the way they and even like dietitians suggest it is, this is your veggies, this is your protein, and then this is your carb. So that I really like it because I use measuring cups when I do my items, like my carbs and all that anyways. But I really love it just because it keeps everything separate. I hate when stuff gets all like smushed together. And then the added bonus that I get to actually see how much food I'm eating. So like, let's say in a regular Ziploc container, you're not gonna, well, not Ziploc, but it's the brand Ziploc. They have their regular plastic containers. You just kind of throw stuff in there without measuring it, so you never know if you have too much. And then ever since I started using this, I actually started eating more vegetables. So that's why I've been really loving it, because it's really helped me eat more veggies, because I always thought I ate enough, but then once I put it in these containers, I realized that I was probably eating like this amount of veggies, when in reality obviously you need this much. And I've come to realize too that it does keep you way more full. So now I'm going off topic, but anyways, I really been loving these. I bought these on Amazon. Like I said, they're microwavable, dishwasher safe. I think that's it. Yeah, but I mean, these are great. I've microwaved them already like for the last month, and I mean, they still look perfectly fine. I've just washed this one because I used it yesterday, so, and it still looks amazing. I mean, you can't even tell anything's wrong with it. And obviously it comes with the lid, and like I said, it's like a pack of 20 for like 10 bucks. And if they still have it available, I will link it down below for you guys. Now the last thing that I want to bring up, I feel like it's more like of a necessity for everyone. So I know everyone's kind of going psycho over, you know, toilet paper and water and everything else, as if the world is ending, when they're gonna probably restock things hopefully soon. But anyways, for the ones that can't find water and are stressing out, I really suggest you guys buy a filtration pitcher. For anybody that can't find water and you want to save money or save on, you know, wasting plastic, or like I said, if you just can't find anything, this is gonna be your new best friend. I've been using this like crazy, and honestly I'm happy that I found this and that I decided to buy it before, you know, all this crazy shit started happening. Because if I were like everyone else right now, I would not have anything to drink, and I would have to be we obviously have refrigerator water, but I don't like the way it tastes. So that's the biggest reason why I bought this. So it's just take away the refrigerator taste, because I hate it. But thankfully, since buying this, it's obviously substituted us buying water bottles, and we take that stress away from having to worry about like, oh shit, I need to go buy water because our family needs it. But not with this. So yeah guys, so obviously that's gonna be, you know, on my monthly favorites. And like I said, if you guys can't find water bottles, I really suggest you guys buy a pitcher with a filter in it, just because it'll save you money, it'll save you the stress. You don't have to keep worrying and hunting down and showing up at different grocery stores just to find water. So that's my little tip for you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys soon, and thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. Bye.